My question is, what are the features of the Achintya Bheda philosophy that are unique, that are not found in, say, Ramanujacharya's Vishishtaadvaita? Because the Sri Vaishnavas often wonder, what is it that Lord Chaitanya's philosophy giving more than what we already have, because Ramanujacharya's presentation is complete.
Well, let me try to explain that with my limited understanding. You see, Ramanujacharya established the Vishishta Advaitavad, Advaita. Shankaracharya has established Advaita, non-duality. Like, ultimately it is all, everything is one. There is no variegatedness, no duality. Whereas he is pointing out that qualitatively that duality is in the spiritual. Like, it is advai, non-dual, is a qualitative aspect. Because that is all spiritual. But in that spiritual, there is variety. So he is touching the duality of the spiritual, but he is not totally establishing that. Whereas Madhvacharya specifically established the duality of the spiritual reality. That there is the difference, duality. The living entity is an individual, Lord is an individual. Although both are spiritual, but there is a difference. The living entity is minute, the Lord is absolute. Right? So, the gradually, step by step, they're coming into that spiritual variegatedness. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu established that variegatedness in a specific way through his Achintya Bheda Tattva. Like, the ultimate culmination of that understanding is in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Achintya Bheda Tattva. As I pointed out, Bhed and Abhed, there is a difference and non-difference, like Prakriti and Ishvara. There is a Bhed, there is a difference. But there is a non-difference also, the link also, because Prakriti is Lord's energy. It's a part of Lord's energy. But it's a separated energy. So it is Bhed and Abhed. It's separated in one sense, and being Lord's energy, it is also part of the Lord. It is, Prakriti also is spiritual, because it's a part of Lord's energy. As much as the prison house is a part of the king's kingdom. To a prisoner, prison house may be different, but from the king's perspective, or a free living entity, it's a part of the king's kingdom. Then with the jiva is a part and parcel of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Just as the Supreme Personality of Godhead is Satchidananda, the jivas are also Satchidananda. But the jivas can become Satchidananda only when he is connected to the Supreme Satchidananda. And that analogy has been given in the form of fire. Like a spark will be a fire only when it's in connection with fire. Otherwise, it's not. So here you are, Lord's energy, separated energy. When the living entity is in contact with the separated energy, then it becomes a part of the separated energy. Again, Bhed and Abhed. One and at the same time different. So that is the perfection of Mahaprabhu's presentation. And a very beautiful analogy has been given in this respect, is that on the foundation of atheism, on the field of atheism, on the ground of atheism, Shankaracharya dug the foundation. Now foundation goes in the other direction. The building will go up this way, but the foundation goes that way. Right? So therefore it seems that Shankaracharya is actually presenting something which is opposed to the Vedic understanding. But no, that is the foundation. It was necessary to establish the Vedas. And on that foundation, Ramanujacharya, Madhvacharya, Nimbarkacharya and Vishnu Swami built the temple. And in that temple, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu established the deities of Radha Krishna. So it's in perfect harmony. So therefore, Prabhupada time and time again pointed out that Shankaracharya is our Acharya. We don't have any conflict with Shankaracharya. He is our Acharya. But we have to understand what is the purpose of his presentation.
So Krishna is tricking the living.
What's that?
Trick. It's kind of trick Lord Chaitanya made to build the temples and then put Radha and Krishna.
Have you been tricked or have you been saved?
No, I have others who trick them to build the temple and then devotees come and worship Krishna.
Just as Prabhupada tricked you. Yes.
Maharaj, I have a question about faith. What is faith? Because at the beginning, as you read, Lord's energies are inconceivable for us to understand. So basically, everything goes based on faith, spiritual faith. What is it?
The faith is to trust, have trust, have faith, have trust in the words of the Vedas and words of the Acharyas.
Who gives us?
Yeah, who gives us that? Like we have to have believed that what they are saying is true, although I cannot understand it. Right? Just like when you're learning the alphabets, A, B, you didn't question when your mother said that this is A. You accepted that this is A. That's the faith. You accept that it's true. And then, in course of time, it becomes established, it becomes verified. When you grow up, then you read, and A becomes confirmed that A is A and B is B. Right? So similarly, like we believe that whatever has been spoken in the Vedas is, or Srimad Bhagavatam, is the truth and nothing but the truth. We accept it. Although we cannot understand whether it's, but because Prabhupada is saying it, we accept it. But then, in course of time, does your faith become confirmed? Does your faith become verified? Right? That is the thing. It's not blind faith. It is faith based in absolute knowledge.
So why so many people don't have?
That is their misfortune. Why they don't, that is their misfortune.
So is it faith is the mercy or is the...
Well, faith, no, initially you have to have it. You have to have it. You have to believe in that. Like say, think of yourself. Did the faith come as mercy or you accepted? Well, no. It is true, it's real. So it's not a matter of mercy, I would say it's a matter of purity of consciousness. And that purity is caused by the mercy of a devotee. So okay, become open to the mercy of a devotee, have faith, and make progress in Krishna consciousness, and make your life perfect. Isn't that the intelligent proposal? Whether others have faith or not, that doesn't matter. The question is whether you have the faith. If you have it, you are the fortunate one. And the thing is, it's not blind. Therefore, Prabhupada is saying, if you have a question, ask the question. If you have any doubt, ask. And we'll dispel your doubt. And that's the difference between blind faith and our faith. Blind faith says, don't ask questions. Don't ask any question. I'm saying, therefore, you must accept it. But what kind of faith is that? Our faith is, if you have any question, ask. Remove your doubt. And after removing your doubt, when you have the faith, then you accept it. Until then, okay, fine. You have questions. Ask questions.